Hello everyone. Today we are going to show you an amazing experiment on light. You see here we have made a sketch of a pinhole camera. First of all, we'll explain how pinhole camera work. After that, I will show you how a pinhole camera work. You see here, this is the theory how a pinhole camera work. You see here, there are two boxes. Here you can see, this is the outer box and this is the inner box. You can see here, there is a hole here from where you can see. You see, we have depicted as represented it as eye, right? And you see in the two boxes there are two compartments. This first compartment, this is the outer compartment, and this is the second compartment, this is the inner compartment. It slides under this box, and there is a screen. You can see here, there is a screen. We have already made a pinhole camera. You can see in the previous video how we have made it. We are just explaining how a pinhole camera is working. You see here, there is a candle here and we have made it a flame AB, right? And you can see that we got an image here. Where? On the screen, right? On the screen you got an image, and you see here the image is inverted image. You see the image of A is represented as A dash and the image of B is represented as B dash. The question is, why the image is inverted? That is our question. You see here we have made a hole here, pinhole here. You can see. Later on I will explain it with a practical example. There is a pinhole here. If you see that light is coming from a point, it is coming in this direction and it reaches A dash, and from B point it travels it from here and goes through the pinhole and reaches here. What does it prove? It proves that light always travels in a straight line. You see here, this point A, the light is traveling in through this pinhole and reaches here. And the B point, light travels from this point through the pinhole and reaches here. That means B is getting point as represented by B dash on the image portion and A is represented by A dash. That means the image is inverted. That means in a pinhole camera we can prove that light always travels in a straight line. That is a proof that light travels in a straight line in a pinhole camera. In the previous video we have made a pinhole camera and we have explained how we can make it at home very easily. Now I will give a demonstration of how this pinhole camera is working. You see here, again I am explaining that this is the outer box and this is the inner box. In inner box there is a screen here, you see, and this inner box slides on the outer box. It can slide, right? And this is the screen. If we lighted a flame candle here, you see this is the flame of the candle, and we can get an inverted image always on the screen. That is the function of the pinhole camera. And you should know that a pinhole camera proves that light travels in a straight line. We already told you that from this point light is traveling in this direction through the pinhole and comes to point A dash, that light travels in a straight line. And from B it also goes in this direction through the pinhole and reaches B dash. Here also we can prove that light travels in a straight line. That's why we're getting the flame as inverted image, and that's the proof a pinhole camera can prove that light travels in a straight line. Now I am going to show you with a pinhole that how it is working. You can see here this is a pinhole, right? And you see here in the same way there is a pinhole here. You can see that this is the pinhole. You see here there is a pinhole here, right, in this point at same point. And you can see here there is an image here. There is a screen here. At this junction there is a screen, right? And it can be it can goes through this outer box. This is the outer box and this is the inner box. We can slide it here and there, and from here you can see this is the eye. From here you can see the image, and you can see that there is a screen there. On that screen you can see the image of an inverted image. Now I am going to show you how it is working. Here you see how it is working. The image of A falls on goes through this pinhole and represented as A dash, and B point goes through the pinhole and represented B dash. That's why the flame of the candle gets inverted image. And from this we can prove that light travels in a straight line. Now I will show you with this pinhole camera that light travels in a straight line. Now I am going to show you the demonstration with the help of a candle. You see here. Now you see, we lighted a candle and you can see that this is the flame of this candle. If we see through this pinhole camera, let us see how we are seeing the flame. You see here, this is the pinhole, and you see from this we can see the flame. Let's see how it looks like. Let's see, if you see through this, you can see that a flame we are getting an inverted flame, right? If you see in the dark mode, you can see it very clearly. Let us see in the dark mode, and you can see in this pinhole camera that the flame of the candle is inverted because we know that light travels in a straight line. Now you see we are going to make it in dark mode. Here you see in the night mode, you can see it very clearly that how it is working. You see here, this is our flame. Now you can see the flame through this camera and see how the image we are getting. The image we are getting is inverted. You see here. You see here we are getting a very clear picture of the flame, and you see that the flame is inverted, right? Now if you See, let us see in this direction so that we can see it very clearly that the image is inverted. You see, we are getting that the image is inverted. We see it very clearly, and it proves that light travels in a straight line. See, we are seeing the candle as inverted image, and from this pinhole camera you can prove that light travels in a straight line. And if you want to make this pinhole camera, you check out the previous video and you will see how we have made this pinhole camera. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video. That means in a pinhole camera we can prove that light travels in a straight line. Since light travels in a straight line, that's why the flame of the candle gets inverted. You see here when it passes through the pinhole. You see here we can get the image of the flame as inverted. You see here we are seeing very clearly that the flame of the image is inverted. You see here on the screen. See here, right? This is the right position, and if it is the inverted position of the image. You see here, we can see it very clearly that the image of the candle is inverted, and it proves that light travels in a straight line. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.